You will be joining part 5 of Summer Olympics, Munich, Germany, 1972.
Are dead.
I'm very glad that as far as we can see now, this police action was successful. Of course, it's an unfortunate interruption of the Olympic.
Oh no, it was just part of the games. It's a game within the games. No interruption. It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed watching this on television because it was scripted.
But, I mean, if all that comes out as we hope...
Did you see that little smile? Did you see it? He's trying to hide it. These people can't hide the smiles.
It will come out or has come out. I think it will be forgotten after a few weeks.
People all over Holland were calling me, all my friends, my family.
A neighbor came to us with this bottle of champagne, and we all was very glad and happy, and they think that I went to sleep.
Then the Israeli ambassador in The Hague, he called me and he said, Anki, I just heard the news. Congratulations, and everybody is saved and everything is okay.
Originally, they said that the hostages were safe. Now that has been changed. And an Olympic spokesman said, we are afraid the information given so far is too optimistic. That's where we seem to stand.
So I called the Olympic Village. I called every half hour, and every time the news got worse and worse. And at 3 o'clock in the morning I said, look, if you know that something happened, then you tell me now, because I'm not Hercules. I have been waiting from 7 o'clock in the morning.
I'm not Hercules. Well, you might be part of the fallen angels who bred with the daughters of men, who formed the giants that walked the earth in Genesis chapter 4. You might be.
And now it's 3 o'clock the next morning. I just want to know what happened to Amber.
We keep hearing that the indications are not good, that Johnny Klein may have very bad news.
Oh yeah, very bad news. Get them all excited. Oh, the hostages are saved, and kill them all off. So that the sympathies and the emotions go to that nation that was represented in those athletes. And that's what this is all about, getting people to sympathize, empathize, and place their emotions with that nation.
After almost 2 hours of fighting, one of the surviving Palestinians threw a hand grenade into the eastern helicopter.
The helicopter was with fuel, and within minutes, the helicopter and the area around it was in fire.
Simultaneously, one of his comrades sprayed a full clip of bullets into the other helicopter.
Then there was silence. And I told the minister, I think I have to go.
This guy cannot refrain himself from laughter.
What the police is doing. And then I went to the captain of the police company there. And I said, what are you going to do? Something you have to do. You have to move your people there, you know. You pull out the hostages or whatever, you know, and do something. They didn't do anything. I have no orders, he said.
Look at that smile. I have no orders.
It was a really tragic story.
Well, if it was so tragic, why did you smile and laugh? Where's your tears? Where's your sorrow? don't believe these liars on anything or any accounts. Don't believe them. Because they're liars.
And we could only look, you know, and then after you could hear them yelling, you know.
I've just gotten the final word. You know, when I was a kid, my father used to say, greatest.
When I was a kid. When I was a kid, that's a goat. Use the right word. When I was a child. Now notice they're bathed in yellow, because yellow is the color of Lucifer. Lucifer means shining light. The shining light of Lucifer wants to work a number on your head. There's no such thing as a kid. There are children. Kids are goats. And that's how they think of population. They're just goats.
Our worst fears are seldom realized. Our worst fears have been realized tonight. They've now said that there were 11 hostages. 2 were killed.
Okay, so now we're going to go into the 9/11 code. And you have your 9 on the so-called bus, the magic bus. But there were 2 so-called killed previously. So you take your 9 and then add your 2, and that gives you 11. So there's the 9/11 code. And remember, that 9/11 code is death code. And it's used quite frequently. And we all know NYC 9/11 code. All right? So this is nothing new, but this was 1972. And the 9/11 code was in usage. Again, it's false. It's a false death. It's not an actual death.
In their rooms, yesterday morning, 9 killed at the airport tonight. They're all gone.
Okay, so we're now going to get images to... Okay, I'm shutting the sound off because there's some crazy music that's playing there. And I don't want the music to be recorded, because when it's recorded, then I could possibly get a copyright thing and then get blocked. But they're trying to instill this into your temple, into your mind. That a total of 11 died. Now, what does that look like to you? Does that really look like an actual death? Or does it look like somebody got some Hollywood blood? Some red dye? And just painted it everywhere. Okay, does it look like they're dummies? Now, if you take these still photographs and magnify some of these areas, you may see demon faces in any of these. And this is one where I try to show there are some demon faces down. I'll put the pointer up here in a minute and actually try to show you. So what you do, there's my pointer. What you do when you come across photos like this,
magnify them, and you'll be shocked what you see. You'll see demon faces looking at you all over the place. I've come across this many times before, and it's a very effective technique because the demons love to sort of hang around the visual, and not only the visual, the structural. And that is why you have so many structures in our land that are dedicated to the dead, particularly war dead. Okay? So they're going to keep flashing these images at you at a very fast rate. I tried to slow them up, but again, it's part of hypnosis to try to convince you that something occurred when nothing really occurred except a big show, big scripted tragedy, drama show. In this, I point out, this is a hexagram. There's two triangles, one points up, one points down. As above, so below, or a hexagram. It's not a Star of David. So I think I'm going to stop right here and end part 5, and I'll continue on. And I'm mostly continuing on because I'm enjoying this. I don't know if you are. I don't know if you want to listen to my videos to the end or not. And I really don't care, to be honest with you. I'm just happy to make a contribution to this community that wants some truth and is sick and tired of the liars, sick and tired of lies, and needs reaffirmation of exposing liars. Now again, the best way to expose liars is with truth, and the source of all truth is the Spirit of truth, that is the Holy Spirit. Thank you for watching. End of video.